So we have sat idly by for far too long now. We've been trying to get the claim on Heartsholme, things haven't gone to plan. It's been 2 years and now I am 69 years old. Now someone who hasn't been wasting their time, I present to you the new king of the Iron Throne, Stannis Baratheon. King Stannis, he moved faster than anyone could expect, currently still at war with King Robb. As we don't have much time left and we need to make a name for the hunters, we are going to go ahead and back our king. So that's going to make things a little bit more interesting because right now the Riverlands and the North are now our enemy. First things first, let's raise up everyone we can and see if we can go and do some mayhem. So where to attack first? I think we're going to go down possibly towards Salt Pans, Darry, Maidenpool, around this sort of area here. So let's get everyone together. Now we're quickly going to try and get us some information. We're going to send over Harlan and he's going to be over in... Where should we send? We'll put him in the Twins. So that way we get a good line of sight on all of the areas here. You can see a few things are actually going on here. And very soon we're going to be a part of it. Now I say very soon, but everyone knows it takes an absolute age to get out of the Vale. Oh, which brings up a point. Shh. Unfortunately, we don't actually have any ships. Otherwise, we'd be taking a nice little trip. Now we've got a royal army here. It looks like they're currently... Oh, they're warring against someone, but I cannot tell who. Lord Gilbert Ferring. So let's have a look at the war here. As words will have it, it looks like it's actually going in favour of... Oh, what's that? It's actually not looking too bad, actually. Unfortunately, we might not get there in time to make any difference whatsoever. And it doesn't help that we're all just sitting there having a party in Old Anchor. Let's get on the move, people. Now I am going to lead them myself with a fantastic martial skill. On my flanks are going to be my son Gilwood and let's put Benarian there, Lord of Upcliff. He will be joining us. And as you can see, he is part of our Liege Loyalist faction. My old age actually caused me to make a mistake in our previous recant, where I thought he was actually supporting the Vale. Actually he's not, he's supporting us. So thank you very much for pointing that out. It's good to keep a grumpy old bastard informed, especially when he is making mistakes. Let's get on over there as fast as we can now, because this is going to take a good piece of time. We've got some friendly armies building up here in Lord Harroway's town. And I'm blind to any... Well, I'm blind to any other enemy army at all. Oh, there we go. We've got ourselves a grandson, Erlon. He is Gilwood's, and Gilwood and Marjorie's son. So Marjorie Tyrell. Won't be much longer now. We're crossing through the Bloody Gate and then onto Darkmoor. It looks like Darry is under siege. So I think we're going to go to Salt Pans. We should have enough to make an impact there. Salt Pans is very lightly garrisoned. Finally! Marjorie. It's time to use it. Unfortunately, we've just committed all of our forces down south. So Marjorie, it's too little too late right this moment. We may as well get to working on something else. Who are Heartsholme? Who are the allies with? Ah. He's currently not married, he's widowed. Well, we're not going to go and take them, and it's the same with them. Heartsholme are weak because they are on their own. No, there is the... No, the Rev 4 is under... Yeah, it's under these guys. We can't do much with that. We could try and take one of the fingers as well. So we're going to go and try for... In fact, we won't, because they're all under the Vale. However, Wycliffe are on their own right this moment. I think that'll have to do for now. Marjorie, you get yourself back to Longbow Hall. Get yourself producing some children. And there we go. As soon as I said it, my father has gone ahead and died. So what next? Here I am, Lord Gilwood of Eastwood. My wife is Marjorie Tyrrell. We have one child, Erlon. I'm 36 years of age. I'm a brilliant commander, content, brave and proud. I'm gregarious, but I'm also pissed a lot of the time. Trickster, battlefield terrain master, and I'm also an inspiring leader. Excellent traits. Marjorie. Well, we all know that Marjorie is a web weaver, attractive, quick, fashionable, falconer, family person, lustful, thank God, ambitious, cynical, and if anyone watches a certain program, we all know she's extremely pouty. So, we're going to go back and we're supporting the throne again. However, what we will do is we'll continue with my father's plan and head to the salt pans even, and we'll be trying to take them out as quickly as we can. Got to keep eye on this. There is a battle going on below us. A daughter has been born to my brother, so Pia is my niece. My lord, it has come to the attention that nobody has been designated as regent for Eastfields, should the realm need it. Yeah, I'm completely fine with you, Marjorie. Not a problem, my love. Speaking of which, why do you not like me? Short reign and because I'm pissed. Alright, fair enough, I'll let you off. Right, we need to appoint some new people, so Master of Laws is going to go back to my wife again. Master of Arms is going to go to Benarian. Excellent news. Alright, my wife, now that I can actually start making claims again, because I'm certainly not going to be dying of old age anytime soon. We are going to go for... We're going to go for Snakewood. We'll try this area here. So beside us is a large army of the king. I'm still yet to see a major northern force or even that of the Riverlands. They've probably already been subdued, so that gives us plenty of time just to try and go ahead and make a little bit of a name for ourselves. Keep a good eye on our son here, Erlon Hunter. He's got some excellent traits considering he is, you know, not that old at all. So he's going to be a good one for our family. Our lineage is going to continue and our lineage is going to be strong. Holy crap. Word's just come in that there is an enemy force in Harrenhal led by Lord Roderick of the North. They're heading to Derry. They might be on the way to us. Lord Piers' army and Sir Mandan, they're heading up towards us. Are we going to be able to meet them in time? We're going to be outnumbered, certainly. This does not look good for the king. We're going to abandon the siege. Should we? We're going to abandon it and go and try and help. The war score, my word. It's at 100. This might be the deciding battle in the war. It is. King Stannis of the Iron Throne has won, and we didn't even have to kill a single person. Excellent. So let's get all of our troops back to the old homestead in Longbow Hall, and then we're going to go and try and get a claim over in Snakewood. Obviously we lost the claim on Hartsholme as soon as my father died, unfortunately. Who's a Stannis at war with now? He's at war with someone, and it is the Vale. This is interesting. It's all over a certain bit of land by Peter Baelish. Now he is Hand of the King, so this is actually interesting. Unfortunately, we can't join the king. Not right now anyway. So we'll try and get our men back as quick as we can. No option at all. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, let's get back into friendly territory. Well, in fact, I'm lying to you already. I'm already with the king. Excellent. Well, things just picked up, so we're going to start and we're going to try and take the bloody gate. We've got a royal army behind us. Hopefully once we take the gate they'll be able to surpass us and go and engage this larger force here. It looks like the Arryn army are heading straight over to Middle Point, which isn't going to last too long. It's not going to be able to withstand a 12,000 strong army. We don't have enough men to attack the Eyrie, so the bloody gate will have to do for now. Looks like they've been engaged somewhat. Here we go. Oh, in fact, there is an army. Sir Simon's. Let's try and intercept these guys. No, they're too fast for us. We are not going to catch him. We'll stay in the bloody gate, where we can do all that we can. Lord Robert of the Vale isn't going to be able to do too much, considering he has no supporters whatsoever. You never know, the North might have supported him in the past, but right now they cannot. So, there we go. It's all ended inconclusively, so that's a bit of a letdown as well. We still need to get our men home. Marjorie, go ahead and get us a claim so we can sort of progress. Snakewoods is our target, with Newkeep and Coldwater following on. However, we may go back to Heartswoods. Oh, Heartsholme, sorry. And the land of the Coldboys may be next. Before that, Marjorie's pregnant again. Excellent, our family just seems to be getting stronger and stronger. However, I will have to keep an eye out on my brother. My brother here doesn't like me at all. Neither does Harlem. So the wars between the great powers of the realm have subsided for now. Well, until next time, at least the king knows we will back him. So has his opinion of us grown? Yeah, we go loyal to the ground, plus 15 and join my war. And obviously, King Stannis doesn't like a drunken man. But that's what happens when you're as tightly wound as him. So here we are then. We're making it back to Eastfield and it shouldn't be too long now. Hopefully we'll be able to have a daughter in a moment. Get ourselves another strong alliance. Good thing is already that we've got quite a few alliances, unfortunately with the Freys, with the Tyrells, Graftons, and the men of Coldwater. The Faith Militant has been restored. The Faith of the Seven and the High Septon historically had two military orders, collectively known as the Faith Militant, to call upon the defence of the faith. The warriors' sons were made up of fanatical knights, many from noble families, who have vowed to fight enemies of the faith. The Poor Fellows was a more humble order made up of common folk and women. These lightly armoured footmen protected the pilgrims of Westeros on their travels. Now the High Septon has acquired enough authority to restore the Faith Militant once more. Noble knights are flocking to join the warriors' sons, peasants are joining the Poor Fellows in the hundreds. The faith is now truly a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so we've returned home to Eastfield. We'll disband our men. And we're just going to instruct our wife to abandon Snakewood and go back to Heartsholme. And the reason we're trying to do this is I really don't want to take Snakewood and have a region in between us. Let's do it one step at a time like my father wanted, and hopefully that'll be exactly how we're going to go ahead and progress. So that's the plan for now.